Well, 10 on your side got a lot of response after we investigated an extreme case of mold on the peninsula.
Lab results showed an apartment had indoor mold counts that were 36 times greater than what would be considered elevated. Investigative reporter Chris Horn found that mold is a way of life in every corner of Hampton Roads. Tonight, he is following up with how to make your case in court if mold shows up in your apartment. Chris?
Yes, Stephanie, a little legal advice from an expert tonight. Landlords have responsibilities, but so do tenants when it comes to mold. I got some advice on how to win a mold case in court from an attorney who fights for renters.
Attorney Jessica Klein says if you want to win a mold case in court, you can never have too much paper trail.
The first step a tenant should do is write a letter to their landlord or the property manager. They want to do that immediately, and you want to put it in writing. You want to have it dated and signed, and you want to keep a copy of that.
And don't forget, because that written notice is required under the statute, photographs are just as important. Klein says lab results like these can help too. But once the landlord is notified that mold even could be present, they have to take steps to investigate and correct the problem.
If there's a water leak that's creating the mold, then they would want to investigate where that water's coming from, cause the water to stop. It just depends on what the issue is.
If the landlord does not take corrective action, then the tenant can file one of these, a tenant's assertion and complaint. But the tenant cannot just stop paying rent.
And they can pay their rent into escrow. So the rent does continue to get paid. The tenant cannot withhold rent in Virginia.
In the end, a judge would decide who gets that escrowed rent, either the landlord or the tenant. In extreme cases, a tenant can win relocation, but Klein says those are rare, and judges look at each case on its own merits.
So what if you think that you not only have mold, but you believe that that mold is making you sick? Well, Klein says that's when it becomes a different kind of case, and you'll need a specialist, a personal injury lawyer. Chris Horn, 10 on your side.